Hello, Namaste. Welcome to ThePrint. I'm Amana Begam Ansari. And the Meghalaya honeymoon murder case has found its way into every corner of conversation, from neighborhood chai shops to national TV news channels. Speculation is swirling. Did Sonam Raghuvanshi, a young bride from Indore, allegedly forced into an arranged marriage, killed her husband Raja Raghuvanshi with the help of her lover Raj Kushwaha? Facts are still emerging, but the debates have already taken hold about choices, coercion, intercaste marriage, feminism, and what happened when social and familial pressure turned into tragedy. This isn't the first time a crime like this has happened, but we live in a world where social media ensures that every such incident is quickly pulled into the service of someone's narrative. Call it propaganda, agenda, or simply a spin. Many accounts, especially right wing or right leaning ones, have jumped in with their usual retort that this is the curse of feminism, that feminism has somehow ruined women, corrupting their minds and turning them into ruthless criminals. It's not just the desire of many of to maintain the status quo of traditional society by blocking and reversing any freedoms women have gained in their lives that's troubling. What's truly disheartening is how tragedies like these are quickly turned into tool to push tired anti-women narrative. The way these cases get shared, framed, and amplified is rarely about justice for the victim. They fuel an agenda, and when I say they don't care about victim, I mean it. If they did, they would be far more focused on understanding the situation that led to this, not just rush to blame feminism or women's freedom at the first opportunity. While details are still emerging in the Meghalaya's honeymoon murder case, current reports suggest that the bride couldn't marry the man of her choice, perhaps because Sonam is a Raghuvanshi and Raj, her family's employees, belong to the Kushwaha community. This begs a crucial question: why is choice and the intercaste love still a rebellion in India? A woman with no real agency forced into a marriage she didn't want. Let's not pretend this doesn't happen in India. It does, and often. Families, despite knowing what their children want, still emotionally blackmail them into going through with forced arranged marriages. Why? Because they believe they know what's best for their children, because they feel bound to society's expectations, because keeping up appearances matter more than respecting an individual's choice. Could this tragedy have been averted had choice not been denied? Yes, the accused are criminal if proven guilty, and murder couldn't have been the only solution to their problem. But at the same time, they were, like many others, cornered by a system of traditions that allows no escape within its own logic. And unless we are willing to talk about that system, we'll just keep seeing more of the same. Using crimes like a Sonam Raghuvanshi case to portray men as a victim of feminism is absurd, especially when juxtaposed with facts and statistics. In 2022 alone, 6,450 dowry-related deaths were reported in India, along with 31,516 cases of rape. About 96.6% of this crime were committed by the someone known to the victim, family's member, friends, or neighbors. That's an average of 86 rapes per day in this country. Coming to the domestic violence, 32% of married women aged between 18 to 49 have experienced spousal violence, and these are just the reported instances. When people try to hijack one tragic incident and use it to attack feminism, it tells you more about their agenda than about reality. No matter what a woman does in today's world, feminism is somehow to blame for it. If anything, it's the lack of feminism that is the problem. If Sonam Raghuvanshi had been truly empowered by the feminist value, she would have had the courage to rebel against a forced marriage and stand up to her parents. And if her parents or the society around them understood feminism even a little, they would never have forced her into that union. The issue here isn't too much feminism, it's that there is still not enough of it. For more such video, keep watching The Print.